I had a craft book, I found it on the bookshelf. It wasn't the kind of paper quilling that I do, but that's how I got into it. I really enjoy doing it, and like I make cards with it, and then also sometimes I make ornaments for a Christmas tree. I've made like framed designs. Not really much else. I just stuck the piece of paper in between the two prongs here and then twisted it around. Then you just let it unwind a bit until it's the size you want. And then you glue it on. And there's one done. After I started making cards more regularly, I decided, well, I should just start selling them. And so I decided to make a business out of it. And it's been doing good. I call it Porcupine Paper Craft.
Who's interested in it?
Mostly middle-aged ladies. But my family gets a lot of it from me, and they get it for free. This will be the center stars of the show. Then around it, I'll put like the orange and the white. Some of them take about 10 minutes. Some of them take 20 minutes. Some of them take half an hour, but about that. This one, I'm not going to let it unwind. It's going to be a tight coil. I'll just unwind it a little bit at the end so that I have room to glue. I like making bouquets. They're one of my favorites. And then I also make candles and boats. And I've been trying to get into a lot of different designs. But I'll move on to the orange now. And these, I'm not even gonna measure it or try to make them the same size. It's just gonna be really wild and random. And then that's 5 of the smaller orange ones. This bouquet is a little more plain, but I like it. It's a little unique. This one, I just planned it as I moved from the middle out. It was supposed to be like a sun mandala. Here's another one of those bouquets with tiny flowers. I really love those. And then this one, I really like it. It's kind of like, gives you the aspect of a very windy day. And now, I think I'm going to make a few more of them. I might have been like 9 or 10 maybe? Maybe 9, I don't know. Started around 2020 or 2021. I can't remember the exact year. Well, I thought it was kind of cool to have my own business. I really enjoyed it actually, making cards and selling them and everything. I think I'll make one more little one. And also I would have some on hand for a birthday that I didn't know was coming up. Okay, now I think I'm going to move on to the leaves. Before I make them though, I would glue all the flowers together. I really like the Rocky Bay Market. And I did like the market at the Forest too, but then they shut that down, so. Different. I've been trying to go to as many markets as I can, and art shows at St. John's too. I want to go into like cake baking and decorating. I want to have my own shop someday. I don't know if it's going to happen, but. Need a steady hand for both cake decorating and quilling. I suppose you need to know how to match colors good. And because this looks a little off center, I'm going to make a bunch of leaves just to fill in the bottom. At first, when I first started, my mom would buy me all the supplies. Okay, now I'm going to let it out to where I want it, and then I'm going to fold it. Give them a little bit of shape. And I'm really thankful for that, because otherwise I don't think I would have gotten started. In return, I give her cards for free. There's 3 businesses in this family, actually, because my dad runs his own business, fixing boats. So I'll just push it onto the card. And then glue around. And my sister, has it on hold for now because she's in college, but she sold body products, and then I sell cards. Now it's done.